Once upon a time, in a quiet little village surrounded by green fields and rolling hills, there lived a poor but hard-working farmer named Jack. Jack spent his days tending to his small farm, growing crops and taking care of his chickens. Though he worked tirelessly from sunrise to sunset, he barely earned enough to feed his family. Yet Jack was always hopeful that one day his luck would change. One morning, as Jack was collecting eggs from his hens, he noticed something unusual. Among the regular white and brown eggs, there was a single, shiny golden egg. His eyes widened in shock and excitement. "What is this? A golden egg?" he gasped. He carefully picked it up and examined it. It was heavy and glowed under the sunlight. Jack ran into his house, calling out to his wife Mary. Look what I found! One of our hens has laid a golden egg!" Mary was just as astonished. "Jack, do you realize what this means? If the hen lays a golden egg every day, we will become rich." Jack couldn't believe his luck. The next day, he checked the hen's nest again, and sure enough, there was another golden egg. Day after day, the hen continued to lay golden eggs, and soon, Jack and Mary became wealthier than they had ever imagined. They sold the golden eggs in the market and bought a bigger house, new clothes, and the finest food. At first, Jack was content, but as time passed, greed began to take over his heart. "If I could just get all the golden eggs at once, I wouldn't have to wait each day," he thought. The more he thought about it, the more impatient he became. He wanted to be the richest man in the land immediately. One night, unable to contain his greed any longer, Jack decided to cut open the hen. "There must be a pile of golden eggs inside," he told Mary. Though Mary hesitated, Jack was too blinded by his greed to listen to reason. The next morning, as the sun rose over the village, Jack took a sharp knife and, with trembling hands, killed the hen. But when he opened it, to his horror, he found nothing inside, just the same flesh and bones as any ordinary hen. His heart sank. "What have I done?" Jack whispered in despair. Without the hen, there were no more golden eggs. Jack had destroyed his source of wealth in his greed for more. Soon, the money they had earned from selling the golden eggs was spent, and they were left with nothing. Jack and Mary had to return to their old simple life. But now, Jack had learned a valuable lesson. From that day on, he worked hard with patience, knowing that greed only leads to ruin. He no longer wished for riches overnight, but instead focused on being grateful for what he had. And that was the end of the story. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. See you later. Bye-bye.